There's a key endorsement for President Obama's re-election effort. SEIU plans to reach out to its 2.1 million members and get more Black and Hispanic voters to the polls as well. Joining right now, Mary Kay Henry. She's the president of SEIU. Mary Kay, thanks for being here. Now, you are getting into this endorsement very early compared to the last cycle. Are you concerned about the excitement of voters, the enthusiasm? Is that why you're getting so early?
No, we are very concerned about the choice that this country faces for the future. And the Republican field has made us incredibly concerned that we need to step out now and stand against scapegoating immigrants, attacking public workers, trying to protect the rich and tax-free corporations in this country.
Well, what are you telling them as you do reach out will happen if a GOP presidency does come to pass in 2012?
Well, our members in Wisconsin have a beginning understanding of what will happen, that the standard of living gets lowered, we lose jobs, public services are cut. So we don't have to look very far to understand what we face.
You really believe it's going to be that extreme?
Oh, yeah. And we want to get behind this president because we believe he fights for working families. He shares our vision for the country. He wants to get America back to work, and we think that's the top priority.
Okay, so we're looking at some of the figures. They may vary here, but in the last cycle, SEIU put in about $60 million for the campaign for Obama.
And Richard, that $60 million comes from 300,000 individual workers who give $7 a month out of their paycheck. And so our $60 million is nothing compared to the unbridled spending of corporations.
So you ask your members to support this, and you ask them to contribute. How much money do you think will be had this year for SEIU in the campaign?
What we're going to do is expand the number of members that contribute their voluntary money out of their paychecks, and we're going to reach out to Latino and African American communities and our members all across this country. We think we have to compete based on volunteers and the number of people we turn out to the polls. We know we are not going to compete on the amount of money we invest.
Okay, so you don't have a number?
No.
Okay, let's take a look at Occupy Wall Street. You did allude to that in the press release that announced that your commitment, your endorsement of President Obama. What is your thought about Occupy Wall Street? Are you also helping those movements right now as we look at some of the pictures from across the country?
Absolutely. That movement has been saying what our members believe for a long time, that there's gross inequality in this country, that we need to stand up and fight back. Some live
pictures, by the way, New York and Los Angeles as well. You've been watching this, right?
Yes, we have.
Give us your reaction to what you've seen so far. Is this in line with what SEIU supports then?
I think it's been an inspiring movement for change that's drawn a spotlight on this gross income inequality and has made the case why everybody needs to pay their fair share. So we support Occupy, and we are trying to build a jobs movement by declaring an economic emergency today and taking to bridges all across this country on this International Day of Action.
Mary Kay, I got a busy schedule running around the country. I thank you for your time today.
Thank you.